Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today it's time. We've decided it's been a long while since we've not been here. We are in the famous Flea and Antiques Market El Cisne in Benidorm town. We will show you what it's like right now in winter, what are the prices, and which kind of interesting goodies can we purchase there, and how much does it actually cost. Let's go and explore it together. Today for us it's Sunday, so it should be the busiest day on the flea market. It's winter, however, so we'll see how many people there are actually here at 10:30 in the morning. There are several entries here depending on which area of El Cisne market you would like to visit. This one goes directly to the food and entertainment part, and the other one brings you towards the flea market and antique market itself. This El Cisne flea market is open only a few days a week, which is very important for you to know if you will be visiting it soon. It's usually open on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Right there in front of us, we have the bus stops right by Benisol campsite on the left. And in front of it, there is a bus stop for a bus number 10, which is where you can hop off and then hop on back to go to Benidorm. This is the timetable from 7 in the morning, imagine this, till 5 p.m. It's open and available for you guys so that you would be able to enjoy it, have a lovely walk. In general, if you just come here out of curiosity or if you're looking for something, around 2 hours is the time you could potentially spend here, maybe even slightly more. You can find usual things like socks, accessories. There's some handmade souvenirs, cosmetics, natural oil, candles, and even underwear. A lot of things are available out here. Even reading glasses, for example, €3. That's actually a very good price. The market has 3 different areas that are clearly different, but they interact between one another. First area is this one where we are right now. This is the Flea and Antiques Market itself. This place has different types of shops in each of these small spaces, and they do offer around 80 of them, by the way, do offer different types of old military materials, even from the Second World War, clothing of second-hand clothes and new ones from different shops from previous seasons, for example. And you can also find sunglasses, different types of jewelry or accessories, toys for children of different kind, even some bed sheets or towels, apart from proper antique shops like this one right here. There's a lot of different things, older things, old toys, maybe lamps, accessories, anything you could think of is located here on the market and can actually be found out here. Obviously, antique parts do have slightly more expensive products like these ones right here for 150, €160, 270. This table with chairs and authentic chess. Look at this is incredible, €450. That's what an antique store actually is looking like. But this is for lovers of this type of products. It's not for everyone, and not every single person would come here looking for it. So mostly for the people who collect these specific articles. Apart from that, there's obviously some book places. There's places that sell clothing, that do sell shoes, bags, and much more. There is also a place that does sell minerals and everything related with it, which is this one right here. You can actually purchase natural stone accessories for you, either for the neck or maybe some ring, something specific with minerals on them. Let's head inside and take a closer look. What else do they have out here? We can see different accessories for the kitchen. We can see glass or authentic crystal, maybe glasses. We do see different types of plates, maybe some decorations, some small souvenirs, and obviously minerals. This shop is full of them. If you have some specific decoration requests, or if you have specific taste, if you want something authentic of a good quality, these types of markets are the best place to search for these things. Then the minerals place, if you have someone who loves these type of things, you can actually make a nice gift box out of it. Even coins or old bills, dollar bills or pesetas, which are Spanish type of currency, chairs for the terraces or to sit down outside, old paintings, some interesting shaped or carved wooden boxes, terrace decorations and something made from natural materials, colored glass, and much more. Actually, if you know it well, it can be very, very cheap. Decorate your own home here in Spain or make it as a gift for someone because there's so many nice articles that you could potentially purchase out here and obviously bargain. Please do bargain in these type of places. That's what the flea and antique markets are all about. Obviously, you can say a slightly cheaper price. That's not an issue at all. This is what is expected to be done in these types of markets. Even katanas, which are like oriental types of weapons in a kind, there's so many unique things out here. Just have a lovely walk, enjoy, take a look, and maybe you'll find something special to bring back home, even if it's a small article. There's unique design things here too that you wouldn't find in any other shop here in the region or maybe even anywhere in the world. But here, look at this. For all the fans of these type of statues and sculptures, why not? People are actually buying these things and putting it somewhere in a game room, maybe some specific room for entertainment. Why not? Clothing for €3, everything for €1. Look at that. Prices are actually quite nice. And this market is available the whole entire year long. Obviously, the products vary a tiny bit. If it's winter, there's more winter clothing. If it's summer, there's more summer pieces in it. Puzzles you can also purchase out here. One 500 piece puzzle, €3. And then have 1,000 pieces puzzles too. Different types of older music. You can find some cassettes and even vinyls out here. So if you're a fan, check it out. Even old medical instruments. I'm not sure why people would use these things. Maybe someone still buys it, but I'm almost sure no one would use it in the business itself. Maybe for children to play or for someone to train while they're studying, that might be a good option. Or as a collection for some kind of a museum, maybe that would also be an alternative. But there's a lot of old instruments, medical instruments that are usually being sold out here. We are coming towards the middle part of the market, and this is actually the area of chill out. See, there's a lot of vinyls there, one for €3, two for 5. That's actually extremely cheap. And on our left side, we could have seen one of the places that is considered the chill out area, the relaxing area of the market, which has cafeteria, some bars, karaoke, some entertainment space, and a few more things. This place has a capacity in general for around 700 people. Here you can actually hear people singing karaoke. In summer you have flamenco or different types of regional or traditional, maybe songs, traditional music that's being played by guitars. Mostly it's typical Spanish music or flamenco music itself. Look at this. These are authentic sets for your home. You can actually purchase these and have something traditional, authentic from Spain. Obviously, carry it in a bag is slightly risky, but if you have a lot of it, if you're coming with a mobile phone, why not? It can actually be a nice present from this sunny Spain. Right here in front, we even have a place where they can actually make a service and fix different types of electronic, like mechanic devices. Something to cut the grass, maybe cut the wood, something that's not working at home, any kind of mechanical device. You can actually bring it here, any kind of machinery. You can bring it here and they will fix it for you at the same day. There's also a place that where they can cut your hair, cut the beard and shape it. So actually this market has it all. Some jewelry and accessory places, some of them are silver plated, others just stainless steel or any kind of medical type of metal that is actually hypoallergenic, so you can put it on and there shouldn't be any kind of allergies with it. This is the place that sells old music records, and they're actually buying them too. If you have any of these cassettes or discs, there's a lot of people who are searching for classic music, something that they've been hearing years ago that you cannot find on Spotify or YouTube mostly. So this is the only alternative to hear these types of songs. And people do purchase them, the same as some vinyl discs and music too. The last part of the flea market continues around the old house, which reminds us a tiny bit of a small castle. Here there's not a lot of space to pass, so in summer you might find it slightly crowded. And here's where you can actually purchase some bigger articles. There's even wheelchairs. There's things to heat up your house. There's old bags, there's luggage cases, there's even bicycles, things for babies, everything, literally everything, as you can see, can be found in this particular area. Old types of toys that you've been using as a child, maybe older paintings, something to make the air more humid, or the other way around to make it more dry because we have a lot of humidity in our region. We can find some older furniture too that are not considered antiques as it is, but it is older style, classic Spanish style furniture that you can find out here, like this one right there in front. Old lamps, paintings, even covers or duvets for the bed, DVDs, CDs, and much more, chairs, things to bring up your cat or your dog to the vet, old bird cages. Oh, there's so many things out here that's absolutely insane. But this is not where the actual antiques are being sold. As we've mentioned previously, there are three spaces here in the market. The first one is the general market, which is this one right here where we are walking at. The second area is the chill out area that we will be checking on right now as we go. And the third one is the antiques store El Cisne, which is this white building that we are going around right now that looks like a castle a tiny bit. And this building has been working like it for more than 20 years. And it's a huge shop with more than 1,000 square meters that is working from 10:30 in the morning up until 8:30 at night. And this shop offers you authentic antique things that are highly valued for a lot of people, and something unique for your home to be a special place if you're looking for some specific design piece or something unusual that you might like. This is the shop we're heading actually right now. And let me say that things there are quite expensive. This is something that's been of a proven quality, so you know already that something you're buying is actually of a highest quality and is worth the money that you are potentially paying for it. On the market part, you can only look at it and you can hope for the best that is authentic. But in this type of shops, it definitely will be. This is the entrance, one of the entrances towards the antique shop. This is how it's called, Antigüedades shops. And if you go inside, this is what it's looking like. There's a lot of incredible things out here. Old mirrors that personally I'm slightly uncomfortable with. I wouldn't buy an old mirror because who knows which type of energy there was or what this mirror has seen. I don't know, this is something that makes me slightly more nervous. Apart from that, all the rest of the things out here that you can purchase, paintings, tables, chairs, old mirrors, something to put the flowers in, even pots, different types of light systems, old cups or even sets of cups, glasses, some unique pieces like this one, which we actually really liked. Different types of watches and clocks, something unique, different styles. Different painters, different artists have left their creations in this huge space filled with art. So definitely you can find something for yourselves. Small, big, medium-sized, whatever you need can be found out here. And if you do not find anything that you specifically need, you can always ask these sellers and they might be able to find something for you in particular. Not a lot of people visit this shop simply because it's something more specific, it's more expensive, but those who love art, those who are curious, are coming into this old style, castle style house, which is where authentic treasures are actually hidden. Even old books, journals, and much more. From the other exit, we magically appear in the entertainment space of the antique market El Cisne. This is where we have a bar and the cafeteria and the restaurant too. You could also take some food for a takeaway and look at these tiles. Gorgeous, isn't it? Right next to the bar, we always can see these lovely birdies. They live here in El Cisne market. They're being fed every single day, don't worry. And some people that did not manage to take care of these birds did bring them here to the market and they've stayed here. They actually live here the whole entire year long. They have food, they have water, they have shelter in case if it will be raining, so they're safe in this particular space. And they seem to have quite a lot of fun and feel themselves quite comfortable. Right here, there's the entrance towards the bar and the cafeteria, which is open right now. And every single Thursday, paella with a consumption costs you only €1.50. If you have it as a takeaway, it's going to be €2. And all the rest of the days, Saturday and Sunday, it costs you €4 the plate of paella. You can also grab some drinks, some snacks, and mostly in tourism season, starting from spring towards the end of summer, mid-autumn, is when right here at this very place, there is some entertainment and some live music going on. So don't miss it if you will be here in the summer season this year, 2024. And apart from that, here on the left, we have another bar, we have another cafeteria that offers you a wide variety of different food, drinks, and snacks. In summer, it's all left open, and in winter, it's closed because it's slightly chilly outside. A lot of these parts have natural shade, so don't worry, even in summer, you can calmly and comfortably walk down these small passages and streets, if you can call them this way, at the market. These are the things that you can actually purchase here. You can pause it to see how much it does cost here on the market. The rations are quite big, bear that in mind.
And these are the prices that you would potentially pay for any type of the meals. Every single Saturday, you have a typical meal that is called cocido here on the market. If you're a fan of Spanish meals, try it out. It's incredible.
This is what Antique and Flea Market here in Benidorm actually looks like. Incredible place where you can find so many unexpected findings. And not everything is expensive. Bus number 10, you'll see it will stop right now. This is the bus to get back to Benidorm. This is where the stop actually is located. And right in front of it, there's a bus stop right by the campsite. Benisol is where you can actually take the bus and hop off. You will see the instructions. The bus driver will let you know El Cisne Flea Market. Ooh. And like this, you'll know that you are actually here. But once you hit the campsite, this one right here is when you need to hop off on the next stop. Thank you for accompanying us on today's lovely walk down the famous, already here on the region, El Cisne Antique Market. A lot of things to discover, even simply if you're just curious and you like slightly older things or unusual findings. This is a must-visit place during your holidays here in Benidorm. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video, and we'll see you in a new one already tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you then. Bye.